believe that you should treat people the way that you want to be treated.
Didn't Jesus say that?
Yeah, right. Also, always take a favor over money. I think Jesus said that as well.
I don't know if he said the second one, but he might have said the first one.
The movie's more about survival. Can you elaborate about that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, survival, reinvention of yourself, not accepting your lot in life, you know, which I think so many people can relate to, you know, striving to become somebody different, somebody better in your own mind, you know, no matter what methods you use to achieve that.
This is your second go with David.
Yeah.
How was it working with him the second time around?
Real good, you know, I mean, very different always. I mean, every film is very different, you know, and we've always been a few years. We all change somewhat, but then we got different characters as well. But you get a shorthand with every director who you've worked with before. And, you know, what's nice with David is there's this real spontaneity that happens. There's a real sort of rawness present on the set all the time. And I think that you really can't help but see that in his films.
Everybody thought, oh, Richie DeMasso's gonna stay in the office. I'm outside on the field. I got people working for me. My ideas. I'm running the show. I'm the quarterback, and I'm not gonna settle.
It's not for me to say.
He wasn't necessarily in good shape, and he had this comb-over that was rather elaborate. He had this confidence that drew me to him.
The movie, I think, it entails more about survival. Can you elaborate on your character about survival?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we meet Sydney, she's already in the throes of survival and trying to reinvent herself in a way that I don't think she liked herself very much. And so she was thinking she could sort of build an identity that would help her then feel a certain way about herself, which I think is so human, you know. If I dress like this, if I look like this, if I'm with this person, then I will be different. But I think she learns that that is not the case.
My father, he taught me to believe that all people are good and to be good to all people.
Life is ridiculous. And you know that I would never say anything bad about your father in front of you, but your father is a sick son of a bitch.
Daddy's a sick son of a bitch?
Don't repeat that. But yes.
What was it about this character that you wanted to play for David?
Really, it was more David playing this character with me. I mean, he fell in love with this character. I came onto this movie and the character wasn't even in it yet. And David was explaining, I learned more about the character by David telling me about what was going to be written before it was even written. And yeah, so David's passion for, Carmine Polito is based on a real guy, Angelo Ricchetti, so that's where I did most of my research, but like literally David's passion for Carmine and how much he loved Carmine was really where I got most of my inspiration from.
Hey, play your part.
Fine, you play your part.
Did you ever have to find a way to survive? And you knew your choices were bad, but you had to survive.
We were so successful for so long because we kept it just small enough.
If you're that successful, how come you wound up in this room with me right now, taking orders from me?
Did you see that man running through the streets today?
How was it working with all four of them again?
It's a blessing. It's a privilege that I cherish because that means we're going to take a risk, and they give me their trust. So I got to give them everything I got in my trust to fulfill that role. What it's like is like, it's exciting. It's like everybody knew that everybody else was there. So it's exciting for them to act together. It's exciting for Amy and Bradley to be in a scene, for Amy and Jennifer to be in a scene together. It's like taking amazing, soulful actors and then you combine them. So that's a treat, but I think it made everybody want to elevate and pay attention to what they were performing.
This is Agent DeMasso placing $75,000 into this briefcase for Mayor Carmine Polito.
We are gonna get it right, are we? We are gonna find the light! That's right!
We gotta get over on all these guys. That's what we need to be thinking about right now. we gotta get over on all these guys.
It's gotta be the best we've ever done.